Hello and welcome to another Midweek Memo. I wonder, have you ever felt like this bowl? Your life seems perfect, neat, round, smooth, loads of potential. But then, out of nowhere, something comes along and goes, and you're left picking up all the broken pieces. And you wonder to yourself, you've got these broken pieces in your hand, and you think, will anything come of my life now? It's been broken into tiny little pieces. And then you try and find any way you can to somehow stick it back together. You find just any sort of plaster, things to help you cope, whatever that might be for you, and you just desperately try to get the bowl and stick it back together like this, and you get another plaster and that doesn't really work, and you open this one up and you think, I'm going to try to stick this next one, and I'm going to stick these pieces together, but it just isn't working. You got this mess, it's looking even worse, it's just falling apart even more. And that's not how God treats us in our brokenness. Let me show you how God treats us in the midst of our brokenness. Here is my version of a Kintsugi pot. That's a Japanese art form that takes a broken pot and puts it back together with golden glue and uses the gold to fix all the broken pieces together so that it's even more beautiful after it was broken. For me, the gold represents the presence of God. In Revelation 21, we hear about the New Jerusalem. It says, the wall was made of jasper and the city of pure gold, as pure as glass. In the Bible, gold represents the presence of God. God is the one who brings us back together, makes all our broken pieces come together, and makes us shine out even more beautiful in those areas of brokenness. They are the places where he shines out brightest. For my own life, in the past, I used to feel so anxious being at the front of things, so worried about speaking to people. The vicar used to come into my primary school and he used to do assemblies. I used to be scared because he used to be loud, and I used to find it all just so overwhelming. But God used that in me to now give me a great empathy for those who feel worried about going at the front of church, those who feel worried about big situations, about leading things. Now I can completely relate to that. And that is one example of how God has used areas of brokenness in my life to shine out brighter his goodness. And so our lives are put back together as broken bowls, fixed together with the gold of God's presence. So we've just got one notice for you today, and that's about the two amazing things coming up really soon. That's Mayhem, which is a crazy, awesome holiday event for primary age children with guns, with drama, with activities, bouncy castles, all sorts of things, and we're really looking forward to that. And there's also Rendezvous, which are senior members of our community, a place where you can have good food, good company, and time to spend together in fellowship with God. And what we really love you to do is to be praying for both of those, pray for all the people God might want to come to both of those. Also be spreading the word. We really need you, as in you watching this video, to be spreading the word about this. Do you know anyone who might be interested in Mayhem or Rendezvous? Your friends' grandchildren, your friends' children, your own children. Spread the word as wide as you can, because we'd love to see more people, and the sign-up deadline is approaching very fast, particularly with Mayhem, less than 2 weeks to go for the sign-up deadline. And more info is in the links near this video if you want to find out more, and please spread the word. Oh, I forgot to say, have a great week, Emmanuel.